Well, we got one last video for the week here on a Monday. If you're watching this on Monday, happy Monday. Touring cars in the Fix series here at Summit Point. Racing this one on on Sunday night after coming home from a wedding, so I'm tired, but I need to get something out for Monday, so here we are.
919. Tight field today. Look for opportunities.
So a 1900 strength of field. Number one car in here is a 6300. The pole sitter is the number 2 car at a 6000. And the lowest car in here is the number 13 car at a 600. So, pretty big gap of numbers here. I'm the number 6 starting P8 with a 1500 I rating. Think it might be a little too high for me at the moment, but we'll see after this race if it stays that high or not. Still waiting on 1 or 2 cars to join in. But we will see how this one goes for us. 15 minutes. Got about 10 seconds till we go green. Or lights go on anyway. Looks like the guy starting P7 is starting from the pits.
Green, green, green.
Had a great start, but could not go anywhere with it.
Right side. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
7 went off. He was a little slow.
Car right. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
These cars are obviously front-wheel drive cars, and they drive so much differently than any other rear-wheel drive car. I am all sorts of off.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
But that's a lap around Summit Point in touring cars.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Yeah, now we're going to be stuck behind another car. That's okay. Just trying to get a better idea of how the hell to drive through this section. Because it's this section that kills me every single time. Got a bunch of practice tonight on that section, but still just couldn't quite get it figured out. Right now we're riding back here in P10. One car blinking up ahead. A little too much curb. A little bit of curb is going to help you take that corner, but too much is going to send you off into the desert, off on the right. Two of them went off. Nine and 10 up in front. Those guys still battling it out hard.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 15.681.
15.6. We're back here in 17.9s. And right now we're just kind of rolling. Tires are finally heated. So they're going to have grip, and it's not going to feel like we're chugging through every single corner. Didn't need to downshift there. This may or may not be the only video you see tonight, today, unfortunately.
To go.
But as always, if you like what you see, you can feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share. All the fun stuff. And if you want to know when videos get posted, you could always hit the notification bell as well. This way you can stay up to date on all of the non-alien shenanigans I get up to. I know I'm braking early, but there's no one I'm really racing behind us. Alright, we won't downshift here. Have a little courtesy lift. Man, the steering in this car feels so heavy. I feel like I'm driving a car that doesn't have power steering. That's kind of how the wheel feels at the moment. If you've ever driven a car that doesn't have power steering, you'll feel the weight.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 15.313.
Are we Team Chaos here? We're going to be Team
That was
Chaos.
your fastest lap of the session.
I also added to my channel description what's an Apex, because at the end of the day, what is an Apex? If not something for me to completely ignore.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
Yeah, we tried. There was an open door and I went for it. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a 1X. That stupid patch of grass that should be a little curb.
The leader is running 15.295. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 15.235.
About halfway through this race. And we're just putting a little pressure here on the guy in 9th. That's the 11 car. Make sure I'm not missing any insanity on the radio as well. There we go. I had a much better drive out of that corner. I don't think I'll be able to do much here, though. Yeah, you got it just as good of a launch out of that corner as I did.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Let's see if I can catch him mirror driving a little bit. Do the whole hit L2 to intimidate. Don't want to force him into a wreck. Just a little happy accident.
Five minutes to go.
Or a mistake is the better word, I guess. We don't want him to have an accident. We just want him to have a mistake that we can... Oh, boy.
Someone's gone off behind.
I really hope you were able to see that on the video. One of the back markers, I guess, forgot to brake and drove straight into a tire barrier. That was fun. Granted, we are one of said back markers, but you know. Yeah, it's this section I'm better than this guy. He's better than me in this section. I know, slightly off topic from iRacing anyway, but this December, first weekend in December, I'm going to be at PAX Unplugged in Philly. That's going to be a lot of fun, so if you're there and you see me, say hi. Going to be there with the guys from the podcast that I host. Podcast is called Tabletop Trio. Talk about hobbies. I talk a little bit about sim racing and that kind of stuff, but it's a lot of, you know, computer, tech, gaming, etc., etc., etc. Which there may or may not be a surprise live stream tonight. Do a bit of a quote-unquote pro versus Joe, where my buddy Joe, who's learning iRacing, is going to be racing with me. And I'll be coaching / spotting for his races. You may be able to watch that live tonight if we go live. I am all sorts of off base right now. Leaders are all together. The top 6 is pretty close. Or 6 through 10, rather. We're all pretty close together. Oh, our buddy went off. Well,
Someone's gone off behind.
there's a free spot. That was sad, actually. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to battle him.
White flag, stay smooth.
Nice. Yeah, and I will say my channel has been growing pretty quickly for all things considered for a small channel. Pretty quickly for the last couple of months. And I seriously cannot do it without everyone who's watching the videos, liking them, commenting, and all that sort of thing. I love having conversations with y'all in the comments and all that. It's just been so much fun. So, let's definitely keep this growth going. Well, not my best race. By a long shot. But a very fun one indeed. Saw some action, made a couple of moves, tried a couple of things. But that is the race.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Great job, you did really well.
Alright, we'll find a safe spot to pull over here. I hate parking on the racing line, but I don't see anyone coming, so we are clear. Alright, let's see what all happened out there. This was a fantastic start that I had, but it's just not wide enough track to do anything. So this is when I saw the 12 go flying. Yeah, saw him up there. And that was it. That was the only wreck. Let's see what happened with the 9. No, not the 9. That was the 11? Yeah. On his last lap. Or the lap before, I guess it was, yeah. So we'll skip this part. There we go. So he goes in. Oh, he tried to flat-foot it, got in the curb too much. Carried way more momentum than he needed, and that kind of just sent him off a little bit. But he's able to catch up to us. I think the, yeah, he wound up being about 2.5 seconds-ish, give or take, behind us, so not a bad showing for him for driving off like that. But let's take a look at the results. Maybe. There we go. We gained a whopping 0.01 safety rating, and we lost 16 safety rating. Single split event, so nothing too crazy or any of that kind of stuff. But thanks for watching.